family, friends, and total strangers. Okay, so this is an update. As my family knows, I was doing a blog once a month talking about my experiences in Korea for the first 2 years, maybe 2.5 years that I was here. Everything was really new at that time. It was really exciting. I'm going here, I'm going there. This is so new, this is so different. And next month, it will have been 4 years that I've been in Korea. 4 years. Most of you, your lives have moved on. Mine is very much the same as when I left, except for having acquired a dog. And a big thing that's going on beginning tomorrow is that I'm shooting. Well, not personally shooting, but I'll get to see a short film script that I wrote being shot for a friend's senior project. So he is an MFA student here in Korea, a British friend, Stuart Howe. I'll give a link to some of his other work that's available online. He is shooting one of his senior projects for his directing portfolio, and it's based on a story that he came up with and a script that I wrote. So it'll be very exciting. The script will be in English, the film will be in English and in Korean. So we're shooting tomorrow. We're going out to the countryside, like way, way, way out in the countryside for 3 days. I'm going for 3 days. The crew will be there for 4 days, shooting on a mountaintop that has no cell phone service. So I'll be mostly off grid for almost 3 days. I'm skipping school and work for 1 day to make this happen. Because it's that important, and I really want to be there and help with the actors and see everything happen. So that's exciting. And after the short, we'll definitely work on a feature as well. I'm working with another couple of just indie guys who are doing some no-budget stuff to put together production documents for them too, so that's exciting. And we'll see what happens with that. They're working on a feature film, so I'll have more updates on that later. Other than that, I wake up every day, Monday through Friday, and go to Korean classes 4 hours a day. It is insane. 20 hours a week. That is my primary job right now, is studying Korean. So I'm at EY University. I was studying at Yonsei University before, and I will make another video talking about why I made the switch, kind of critiquing both programs, the pros and cons. But I prefer EY University. It's been a good experience so far. I am in level 2 Korean. Korean is typically divided into 6 levels. The first 4 levels are considered all that you need for daily life and basic conversation. The last 2 levels will allow you to understand and hopefully reproduce research and academic materials. So I don't plan to go through the last 2 levels of Korean, but I would like to finish through level 4. Just kind of a personal thing, but also because I may potentially end up staying here longer. If I'm able to get some stuff done that will allow me to change my visa to sort of like a green card, then I will definitely consider staying here much longer. So we'll see what happens. I'll have more details on that later, but that's it. So I'm here. I've been here 4 years. I will definitely be in Korea until the end of this year, but I could potentially be in Korea longer if I'm able to change my visa to some sort of green card. Other than that, I'm working part-time. Until this year, I had been teaching full-time at a girls' high school in Seoul, which was a great experience, which is why I stayed so long at that school for 3.5 years. But right now, because I'm taking Korean classes in the morning, 20 hours a week, I'm only studying part-time. I'm only working part-time. So I'm working 10 hours a week teaching English to elementary school children, which was a really big switch. Elementary school kids need so much more attention, so much more guidance, so many more reminders to stop hitting and sit quietly. It's kind of crazy. But it's been good. I'm getting used to it. It's been a few months now, so I'm getting really used to the kids and actually starting to like them quite a bit. Starting to really enjoy the elementary school age kids. So it's been fun. I mean, it's good that I can speak some Korean just a little bit to help them with the basic vocabulary. Especially the younger ones, they don't always know the English words right away. So that's been helpful. It's been nice to be able to use what I'm learning in class with the kids that I'm teaching. So that's been really great. Other than that, studying Korean, working part-time. Yeah. So I was doing stand-up comedy. A lot of people ask about that. Like, oh, you're doing comedy, it's so funny. And maybe I'll post one of my videos of before when I was doing comedy. I would regularly participate in stand-up, like open mics and with the other comics who are here in Seoul, English-speaking comics here in Seoul. But Korean has been kicking my butt, like for real, just kicking my butt. So when I started at Yonsei, I was like, I cannot even attempt to continue doing comedy. I mean, because it's something you prepare for. You prepare your sets, you practice your sets, hopefully, you know, a little bit at home. You're working on material, thinking of material. That's like what you do in your spare time. And now, what I do in my spare time is think about Korean, listen to Korean recordings from the textbook, look over flashcards. That's what I do in my spare time. So I haven't really had time to do comedy with the film, because the other thing I do in my spare time is meet with my director, go over notes with the actors, talk about what needs to be changed, and get ready to shoot this short film. So I had to choose between two things, and I chose film over comedy, and that's basically what happened. So yeah, it's a choice. Hopefully that won't be a situation that I'll be in forever. Hopefully I'll be able to do both in the near future, but right now that's been, yeah, what's going on. So in lieu of actually doing stand-up, I will probably make some videos that are a little bit funny. I'm just talking about life here in Korea and some of the things I've learned and discovered over the past 4 years. So you can look forward to that. And some travel videos. Like I went to Taiwan a couple months ago, and I made some just goofy videos of me being goofy in Taiwan, in Taipei, and yeah, I can look forward to more videos of me just being goofy around Seoul, because that's what I do. Other than that, yeah, still going to the same wacky church full of people, New Philadelphia church. We attract people who are different. Yeah, so still going there, still working on films, studying Korean, and looking forward to bringing more regular updates for family, friends, and total strangers about life in Korea. So yeah, especially family. Like if you guys have questions about what the heck are you still doing there, what's your life like, when are you coming back to Connecticut, when are you coming back to Virginia, all my friends like, when are you doing this, when are you doing that, then definitely send me a question, hit me up on Facebook, send me an email or whatever, and I'll answer the questions. But if you have like Korea specific questions, that's really fun, because maybe I can like make a video about it or like show you or something, like what you're wanting to know. So this is the first of many videos to come. And I love all of you guys. I really, really will be happy to come back to the States, hopefully this winter, around Christmas, and visit as many people as I can. But until that time, I'm studying my butt off in Korean, and I'm going to a mountain tomorrow to shoot a short film with my friends, and I'll tape a little bit of that too, so you guys can experience that with me. So, love you guys, God bless, and talk later.